end up?
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Jog on!
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight.
Starting! Starting!
Yeah, every single one of you's a bit J.
You'd never end up.
I cannot believe you. Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Jog on!
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Not yet. Hang on. Ethan, make sure you can hear it and let me know when it fucks up. If I can't hear you, then message in chat, okay? The audio's loud. It's a fun game. It's hard though. Have you not seen any YouTubers play it? Have you not seen any YouTubers play it? Ethan, stop with the fucking outro. I heard the outro for a split second. Alright, Ethan, you're supposed to be paying attention. I'm praying that I don't have to listen to the instructions all over again.
Hi, David, I have a cough.
Okay, I don't. There it is again. Oh, right, my bad. Go. Go. Oh, wait, what's this? So this game is very funny if you let it be. You have to pay attention because some of the jokes will fly over your head.
You don't see if you make it out in costume.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me porn every day.
10 seconds, everybody.
Alright, Ethan, just pay
You're trying to
attention.
count.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main
It starts
story
off
tonight.
slow, but it'll get really
Moving on.
funny towards the
election
middle of the
win that
game.
experts said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile. Controversy as global megacorporation Remington Cyst and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleys wins Sports Personality of the Year. And
It gets pretty hard because you have to start looking to your sides later on.
Lawrence Bunderclatch about his new movie,
Bunderclatch.
And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic victory. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News. National Nightly News.
I say chicken, you say potato. Ah, 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 ah.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance. The landslide victory with an astonishing 81% of the
I actually wonder if I could select levels, because I want to redo one of the hardest levels that I've faced so far, and I think you might really like it. Ethan, are you paying attention? Am I still streaming? Hello?
Hello?
Ethan. Is he there?
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm
Ethan.
Jeremy. Our main headlines tonight.
Starting!
Did he go somewhere?
Get every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
Well, that's a
Ethan?
very blunt question.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and do one of the harder levels real fast. I want to see if I can do it.
And have confidence that the team.
I don't want to play this, though. I want to do... There's a level on here. I wish I could do a level select, but I don't think we can. There's a level on here. After you get electrocuted, you go through, like, a fucking drug trip, and it's, like, a really hard level. Or at least I thought it was, because there was a lot you had to focus on. But the level I'm currently on is pretty hard, too. Because I don't want to start from the beginning, because it starts off really easy. And that's kind of boring. And there's a level where it's just full of naked people, and you have to avoid showing it on broadcast, otherwise you lose viewership. It's really funny.
Increase our viewing figures.
Every day, you offer me...
No, hang on. Hang on. Huh?
I can hear it in the stream.
Hear what in the stream?
What? You gonna play Valorant or something? I wanna watch Kaylee play this game first. I promised Kaylee I would watch her play this, and I don't want to fuck her over.
Good evening.
Ethan,
Good
doing
evening.
good?
I'm Megan Wolf.
Where's the one? What was this one?
We join Jeremy and the team. There's just time for a brief look at what's coming up later tonight on Channel 1. At 6:30, it's a brief history of Sports Board, where Patrick Bannon will be taking a look at the surprising rise of this spectacularly popular new sport. That's followed by a repeat of the live National Sports Board final at 7:30 p.m. and again at 8:15 p.m, 9 p.m, and 9:45 p.m. At 10:30, it's a world premiere of Channel 1's television adaptation of smash hit schools musical Hey, Friendship, a touching and relevant tale of a 13-year-old girl from a modern family trying to adapt to the horrors of life in the old school system.
I'm trying
Best
to...
move of a side...
Is this the weird one? Or is this the heat one?
What are you supposed to do?
Oh, I'm just watching my tapes back, because I'm trying to find... I didn't know. The little girl was not on fire.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headline...
Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah, this is the one I wanted to do. Okay. Hang on. I don't know if this is the exact level, but there's a drug trip level, and it's pretty hard, and I was trying to find if I could redo it. I don't think I can redo it, but this is as close as it's going to be to that. Stop. Ethan, you said you were gonna be paying attention. Quit fucking around.
Paying attention to what? Oh my god! Fucking kill yourself. I love hearing it throw her green thing as well. Where did my boy go? What? Liam would have.
This is the drug trip, isn't it? I hope it is. I hope it's like fully the drug trip. No, it's not gonna be the full thing. That fucking sucks.
And the car keys, yeah. There's loads of them. Hello, mate. Yeah, I may have accidentally released some of them little slumber buggers in there.
So in the original drug trip. So in the original drug trip, right? So in this universe, there's a toy that's gone rogue, right? And that's one of the. Yeah, and so it's called a snuggle something. There's a cockroach in my room. I swear to God, they got in my room. No! Anyway.
She said cock.
Anyway. And there's a giant tower that I keep... Never mind.
With you, but don't let it throw you off. I've got a lot of money riding on this.
And so basically it fucks around with my stuff. There it is.
No, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know. He's not...
Oh, you fucker.
What would happen if I linked the 2 volts with this battery?
Oh my God, he's everywhere.
Together. It's gonna work. We'll get him. I've made the cake. You're on the
Oh,
roof.
this is awful.
I've got no idea.
He's everywhere. He wasn't this bad in the original.
Yeah. Okay, coming back. In 5.
It presses all my buttons.
4, 3.
And so the news broadcast won't be any good if I...
Welcome
Oh
back
my
to the
God.
National
Would you
Night
leave me
News.
alone,
I'm
you
Megan.
little fucker?
Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Oh, fuck.
It really isn't.
Aye. Power.
I could say the same.
Yes, I notice I'm losing viewership. We're not gonna be able to do this one. I can't. It's too hard. They're everywhere. They keep turning the power off, and as soon as the power goes off, the viewers can't see anything, and the viewers leave as soon as I fuck something up, and so we can't do that. We're just gonna have to go to the levels I'm currently doing because that's not gonna work.
I want to see the naked people.
I can't. I wish there was a level select. Otherwise, I can't show it to you. That is why you should have been here yesterday. Or the day before.
That's kind of gay.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Starting!
To every single one of these a bitch.
Ooh, wait a minute. Checkpoint.
Wild ride this has been.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Wow. Late night Tempest. Lockdown.
Friends, relax
Create new.
and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see it.
Okay, here we go. I'm probably fucked up my game, but that's okay. I wanted to show you the drug trip, and this is the only way I can.
Can I say it's fun?
Fine. Did not my chat? No, Ethan, not my chat. I thought you meant on call. You can't be putting slurs in my chat, Ethan. Ay. And the fact that your name is White Boy, it makes it even worse. There's this white 13-year-old in my chat saying the N-word. What am I supposed to do about it?
How do I respond to you?
I'm praying that this is the right one. I'd have to take a look. Okay, it is. This is the right one. This is the drug trip. So we just got electrocuted because there was a big storm.
It's Jenny, the floor manager.
And so now we're like in a coma and we don't know until the end of this.
To get it together, look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it. Now. Look left, Alex. Out the window. See? They're all over it, little bastards. You're going to need full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers. Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again. Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll
What are you
hear them
laughing
climbing up
at?
the tower. Don't let them build up.
Well, don't worry. There's going to be a lot of them.
This has no
And in
credibility,
fact, one of
Jenny.
them gets in the room too.
No professionalism. It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the difference. Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
And she says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3...
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglehunt? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehunt stories.
I lost. I censored everything and everyone left. Your censoring was off. Watch the waveform to get your timing right. So I can only censor the red stuff, which is a curse word. And so they'll leave if I censor something that doesn't need to be censored. So now you have to watch the loading screen all over again. The long-ass loading screen. Enjoy. This is not anything. Is this gonna get me copyright strike? Ethan. Is this gonna get me copyright strike? I did an emote in Fortnite and that got me copyright striked, Ethan.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I did the jiggle jiggle and it got me copyright striked.
The fuck is that? No, I'm not even. No, I know what that is.
Yeah, I can't say the whole thing, otherwise I'll get copyright striked again.
Yeah, I already know.
The money, yeah, don't jiggle stuff, yeah. It fold, or whatever. Stop, Ethan! What did I just tell you? I was gonna make a comment, but you'd leave again like a fucking pussy.
Tempted to leave right the fuck now after that.
I didn't even do anything.
This has no credibility, Jenny. No professionalism. It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect you to know the difference. Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
She says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3...
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefuck? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehug's toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs we had so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
This frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be relatively safe, like the young and fit, must take care to watch their backs and keep their ears open for the soft steps of sinister feet.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's
What are you
factories
laughing
running
at?
out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day.
Don't tell me you're laughing at
Domestic relationships across
Snugglehugs.
the country are taking
Those things are
some
creepy
unexpected
looking.
turns.
The doll.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And I'm not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected as unfuckable, indulging in an activity that has become known as snuggle hugging.
Going it alone, popular crustacean Johnny Hamsleeves is back in the news today as his astonishing photograph that he leaked himself shows exactly how he's been spending his lockdown.
It seems that when the lockdown was announced, Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany Lamour, was busy in the capital preparing her new show, Chocolate Clit Bombs, for its now postponed grand opening. Let's hope the exhibits don't melt.
Being locked in alone seems to have made poor Johnny realise the empty pointlessness of the professional sportsman's existence. A life that, while no longer bringing great wealth, still offers
What are you saying,
vacuous
what, Dale?
conversation, narcissistic wives, and utter lack of social importance.
No, I'm
Therefore,
telling
he
you,
doesn't
the
allow
show,
toilet
the
paper
game
to
is very
tears.
vulgar.
The shape of things to come. In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45
You're gonna
years
love it.
now, the
It's
descendants
fun.
of
It's
Drs.
really
David
funny.
Wong and Ingrid Sporsborg
There's a lot of, like,
and their
inside jokes.
unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Sforsborg and Horgans brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica Sforsborg and Wongensford the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Times Forsborg and Wongensford here with another pointless message that no one will ever see. We've been down here so long now, and you never communicate. What's happening up here? Have you all fucked off into space? Like fuck off into space. Ladies. Or just
I couldn't censor because those little fuckers were climbing the tower.
it's harvest time again. Like it is every third Wednesday, but harvest is not what it was. Still. Someone found a couple of unopened boxes in the rusty wreckage. Mum and Dad must have missed them when they first got down here all those years ago and totally effed up my life. Kids' toys, apparently. Mr. Snufflehugs or something? Helvetica's trying to get them switched on. Apparently there's still life in the batteries even after 30 years. Topsiders are amazing.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the bath,
The quicker the relativistic forces of temporal causality will have a measurable effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters of your environment.
yes, I've said that many times.
Papers, please. With the lockdown becoming ever more rigorously enforced, having a passport is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government caused controversy today by announcing a fresh charge of passport fraud with an imaginative form of punishment for those found guilty of this brand new but incredibly serious crime.
The international community have been critical of Advance's decision to begin branding those found to be abetting passport fraudsters. The red hot metal may seem painful, but I'm told it's actually preferable to most music currently in the charts.
And Advance speaks out, with the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world. Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening, and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Good evening. In these difficult times, it's important that we all feel that we're all in this together. And for a short time...
Ethan, do you really like watching those little things fly around like that?
To help myself come to terms with these tough...
Then I'll look over there when I do it.
I've written a list of things that are just as temporary as all of this discomfort. I thought it would be helpful to share my list with all of you. Christmas with the in-laws. Your child's school play. Youth.
My game is lagging. The hell?
Beauty. That phase you still don't talk about.
My game is lagging. Her audio's not synced up.
Your New Year's resolution.
The game's not lagging. Her audio's lagging.
Your husband's hairline. Your fleeting lifetime. And all of human endeavour. I hope my relatable list has allowed you to find reassurance. To know that
I'm about to have to start the broadcast over.
just as these things pass us by, so too will this crisis. Together we will endure, as we always have. Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then...
Alright, Ethan, I'm